It's millions of federal tax dollars. Some of that money pays for security. So we tried to ask the security director how he's able to handle his public housing duties. At the same time, he's overseeing animal control in 6 different towns. But as you'll see, he was in no mood to talk about it. Meet Jeffrey Santini, seen here at the animal shelter he runs in West New York. He drives this black Chevy Tahoe provided by the North Bergen Housing Authority because he's the director of security there. But multiple sources familiar with housing authorities in Hudson County claim Santini is rarely seen at his full-time security job at the Housing Authority, which pays $81,000 a year plus benefits. Our sources say Santini spends much of his workdays here, running a separate animal control business that pulls in nearly $350,000 a year, also from taxpayers. How much time did you see Santini spending at that housing authority?
20 minutes, 30 minutes max.
A second source says Santini's work at the housing authority amounts to a no-show job.
He's very well known in Hudson County. He doesn't put in the required hours.
Our camera staked Santini out over 5 days trying to clock the time he spent at the housing authority.
12:50, have not seen Mr. Santini.
Regular office hours are 9 to 4, and we were only able to observe Santini there for a total of 3 hours over those 5 days. But our cameras were able to follow and find Santini at the animal shelter for hours at a time.
And he's now back at the animal shelter. He came to the shelter.
His security vehicle, paid for with housing authority dollars, can often be seen parked outside his animal shelter.
3:36, and there he is.
We also requested this security camera video from the housing authority. It's one of Santini's animal control vehicles. We followed in our silver minivan and watched as animal control workers used the housing authority's garbage bins. The 3 sources we spoke with say Santini has free reign at the housing authority, especially that black Chevy Tahoe.
He was supposed to use it for all the housing authorities only, but he used it for his personal, he used it for animal control.
Numerous sources claim Santini boasts of his friendship with North Bergen Mayor Nicholas Sacco, and the pair at times are seen together in the housing authority vehicle, as seen in this YouTube video of a local parade.
Say hello, Mayor.
The mayor, who helps appoint commissioners to the housing authority, says any alleged wrongdoing should be investigated.
Scrutiny never hurts. That's why you're doing an investigation and the housing authority is doing an investigation, and hopefully the truth is arrived at.
The housing authority spokesman, Phil Swabinski, says such use of taxpayer resources is appropriate. He says as a security supervisor, Santini needs to be available 24/7.
Given those responsibilities, we believe that it's in the best interest of the Housing Authority for him to be provided with a vehicle.
Gerald Sanzari is the NBHA director. He at first denied our request for an interview, so we tracked him down at the Housing Authority. How many hours a week does he work here?
He works 35, 40, 45, depends on how many, because he comes in on the weekends too.
A claim our 3 sources say is laughable.
There's no point of paying this man in taxpayers' money if he's only going to abuse the privileges that he gets.
We also tried to question Santini, but he secured himself in his security vehicle. You want to roll down your window for a minute? And he called the police on us.
No-show jobs are always a problem.
Former federal prosecutor Robert Ray says the allegations against Santini may catch the attention of state and federal investigators.
Potentially raises issues that would attract the attention or should attract the attention of federal or state prosecutors in New Jersey.
It's not just me who's seeing this happen. The right thing needs to be done.
Record shows Santini also has 2 part-time jobs, also paid for by taxpayers, as a constable and as a part-time assistant to a Hudson County freeholder. Meanwhile, the Housing Authority says it can't provide us with any timesheets because they say as a salaried worker, Santini is not required to fill out any attendance records. Jonathan Dienst, News 4 New York.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. Okay.